So just yelling. I was calling him all these ugly names. I was screaming at him. Told him to get the fuck out of the house. That's what I said. Excuse my language, but we were screaming at each other. At some point, we were upstairs in penthouse 3, and we kind of get into a how do you describe it? Pushing each other, And I just remember being so mad at him I called him a pussy and said something about, I'm screaming at him angrily. I at least called him a fucking pussy. I don't know what else I said, but I was screaming at him because he threw this can at me.
So I stayed, and I've been a cunt ever since, which is why you told me about every other day how you couldn't imagine your life without me, including today. So, does that seem normal to you? Does that seem normal to you? You told me tonight that you couldn't.
We spent the whole time just talking about things that we care about, and I was so surprised that somebody, I knew who he was. I wasn't familiar, I wasn't a fan of his work. I wasn't familiar with him, but I knew who he was. He's one of the most famous people in the world. So it was already a weird thing to go and get called into his office. And, I'm a no-name actor. I was 22, I think. And I thought it was unusual. It was weird because he was twice my age, and he's this world-famous actor. And here we are getting along about obscure books and weird, old blues. And I thought it was remarkable. I thought it was unusual and remarkable. I left there just feeling like, wow. Johnny said he would tear it up. He said, if you ever brought one up to me, or if I ever saw, and it looked like she was about to be, and I would have done what anybody who has a child or a sister would have done. I acted defensively in her life. I saw her standing on top of a flight of stairs and trying to interrupt a fight in between him and I. I don't know what part of my body I put in between me and him and her. But I would have done anything. I would have done anything to prevent her from being pushed down a flight of stairs.
Okay, interesting.
What you putting on your tongue there, girl?